During his formative years, Digby Bud Toroxia encountered several influential figures who profoundly shaped his political ideology. Among them was Senator James Maxwell, a family friend and frequent guest at the Toroxia estate. Senator Maxwell was known for his hardline stances and persuasive oratory, which captivated young Bud. Through countless dinner conversations and private discussions, Maxwell imparted his views on governance, power, and the importance of a strong, central authority. Another key figure was Dr. Eleanor Whitmore, a renowned political scientist and advisor to many influential politicians. She mentored Bud during his college years, offering him a blend of academic rigor and practical political strategy. Dr. Whitmore's emphasis on the manipulation of public perception and the utilization of media to shape narratives left a lasting impression on Bud. These figures, along with others in the orbit of his father's social and political network, provided Bud with a comprehensive understanding of the complexities of power and governance. They instilled in him a belief in the necessity of decisive leadership and the often harsh realities of political life. Digby Toroxia Sr.'s influence on Bud was profound and unrelenting. As a man who had built a controversial yet lucrative empire, Digby Sr.'s expectations for his son were steeped in ambition and the pursuit of greatness. He envisioned a future where Bud would ascend to the highest echelons of political power, compensating for the limitations he himself faced as a non-naturalized citizen. From a young age, Bud was subjected to rigorous training in leadership, negotiation, and strategic thinking. Digby Sr. arranged for his son to meet with prominent business leaders, politicians, and thinkers, ensuring that Bud absorbed a wealth of knowledge and insight. The elder Toroxia's guidance was often harsh, pushing Bud to exceed his limits and develop a relentless work ethic. "Power is not given, it's taken," his father would often say, a mantra that Bud internalized deeply. This relentless drive, coupled with the high expectations placed upon him, forged a character that was ambitious, determined, and sometimes ruthless. Bud's early ambitions were fueled by his father's vision and the influential figures who shaped his ideology. Even as a teenager, Bud was determined to make his mark on American politics. He immersed himself in the study of history, political theory, and governance, always seeking to understand the mechanics of power and influence. In college, Bud excelled academically and politically. He quickly rose to prominence within student government, leveraging his connections and strategic acumen to secure leadership positions. His campaigns were meticulously planned and executed, showcasing his ability to navigate complex political landscapes. Bud's early ambitions were not limited to student politics. He interned for Senator Maxwell, gaining first-hand experience in legislative processes and political maneuvering. These experiences solidified his desire to pursue a career in politics, and he set his sights on the highest offices in the land. Driven by a combination of personal ambition and the weight of his father's expectations, Bud Toroxia embarked on a path that would eventually lead him to the presidency. His early years were characterized by a relentless pursuit of power and a clear vision of the impact he wanted to have on American politics. He was determined to leave a legacy, one that would reflect his belief in strong, authoritative leadership and the importance of maintaining control in the face of chaos. As he navigated the tumultuous waters of his presidency, these early experiences and lessons continued to guide him. The ambition that had been nurtured in the halls of his family's estate and the classrooms of elite institutions now drove his actions in the Oval Office, as he faced the greatest challenges of his career and the nation's history.